Before there was evil, there was beauty. Before there was darkness, there was light. And before the name Satan was feared in hell, it was sung in heaven. They called him Lucifer, bearer of light. Not a demon, not a monster, but the most radiant being God ever created outside himself. Close your eyes and imagine this. A throne room not made of stone, but of fire and crystal. Rivers of light flowing like oceans. Wings like galaxies folding in worship. And at the center of heaven's choir stood Lucifer. He wasn't merely an angel. He was heaven's masterpiece. Lucifer was not created to fight. He was created to lead worship. Ezekiel 28 says, "You were the anointed cherub who covers. You were full of wisdom and perfect in beauty." The Hebrew suggests something terrifyingly beautiful. Lucifer's body was built like a living instrument. His voice didn't sing songs. His existence was music. When he moved, heaven trembled in harmony. When he spoke, creation listened. Michael commanded the armies. Gabriel carried messages. But Lucifer made heaven feel like home. But beauty is dangerous. The more Lucifer shined, the more heaven reflected him. Angels admired him. Songs bent toward his presence. Silence fell when he passed. And slowly, something changed. Lucifer no longer looked at God. He began to look at himself. Isaiah 14 whispers the moment. "How you have fallen, O morning star! For you said in your heart, I will ascend above the stars of God." Not shouted, not declared. Whispered inside his own heart. Pride never begins loudly, it begins privately. If this story is opening your eyes, pause for a second and subscribe. Because what happens next was erased from children's Bibles, but written into eternity. Lucifer didn't want God's throne. He wanted God's role. He began gathering angels, not with rebellion, but with questions. Why must we bow? Are we not made of light too? Does God fear what we could become? 1/3 of heaven listened. And when Michael finally confronted him, Lucifer was no longer glowing gold. He was glowing cold. Revelation 12 records the war. Not with swords, with will. Heaven didn't bleed, it fractured. There was no trial, no debate, no mercy. God spoke and Lucifer fell. Not drifting, plummeting, from fire to void, from worship to exile. From morning star to the shadow beneath every fear you've ever felt. Jesus said, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." Lightning doesn't descend, it is thrown. Lucifer didn't lose heaven. He became unable to return. Hell is not a place he rules. It is a place he remembers heaven from. And the most terrifying truth, evil wasn't created. It was born from a being who once stood closest to God. Because the brightest light cast the darkest shadow. If this story moved you, share it with someone who thinks they already know the Bible. Because the real story of Lucifer is not about a devil. It is about how even light can fall when it stops looking at God.